What is up, YouTube world? Bringing you Payday today, but don't worry about the gameplay. It's gonna be shit. And I'm gonna get that off the bat. I'm not focusing on the game. Basically, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys how my concert was. Let me tell you the lineup first. All American Rejects, A Day to Remember, in the main show, Blink 182. So, just, it was lit. Like, that shit was live. I can't even describe. I've been waiting to see Blink 182 since I was, I'd have to say 8th grade maybe. Yeah, it's just, they're big for me. You know, some people might, you guys might not even like rock and roll. That's cool, you know, that's you. You do you, and I'll do me. Anyway. So, let me tell you how my night starts off. We get this place. We get to the restaurant right across the street from where the concert's going on. This restaurant it's a really good restaurant. Like, you will nut in your mouth. Just straight up. Like, it's so good. You're just gonna be like, why have I never tried this? It's amazing. And what was it? You know, that was the start of our night. And then that led on to fuck. Don't get me wrong, I was gonna kill this guy, but I didn't want his body to be laying down like this. Anyway, so we start crossing the street to go to the concert, right? And what happens, ironically, is people know how crossing streets work, right? Shouldn't be too hard. It doesn't take an idiot to know how to cross a street. Well, we start walking when the turn light was yellow, knowing, oh, you know, there's that, you know, knowing that we're just gonna walk across and the light was gonna turn green. Well, the light never turned fucking green. Goddamn light was playing pranks on us, man. There's people behind those motherfuckers, like, watching us cross the street, and they're like, watch, we're gonna mess with these idiots because they started walking early. Watch, look at this. And then, of course, they do, fucking assholes. Anyway, that was the start of our night. It was pretty cool. What was the next thing? We get in, we run into a few of our friends as we're walking in, and we're having a great time, just hanging out with each other, considering it's me and my best friend, you know, like, we have fun. We don't do shit too often, so when we do, we try to make it worth it. And let me tell you, that was something that was well worth it. Okay, All American Rejects comes in. Fucking lead singer. He's hilarious, dude. This man like should have his own comedy show. He was great. You know, they're playing all their music and shit. Hold on one second, guys. I will continue the story in a moment. I'm just gonna bring in Batman because I like Batman. He's pretty cool. I'll be right back. Give me a moment.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, so I'm back, YouTube. Sorry about that. Batman's here now.
Hello.
I don't think he's heard the story of what happened last night entirely. Have you? Have I told you everything
No.
that happened? Dude, it was so lit. Okay, so we're sitting down in our seats. We didn't get general admission, sadly. Sitting down in our seats. All American Rejects are playing, right? And so the dude, the lead singer from the All American Rejects, decides, you know what? Let's make everyone's life miserable on the floor. Which, oh my god, I wish I was on the floor. Oh, that's general admission. Everyone was standing up. There's mosh pits. There's 3 or 4 at a time going on. It was awesome. Oh,
Jesus.
man. Oh, yeah, dude. That's what I live for, is the moshing. What else? What am I thinking of? Okay, so what the dude does is he says, alright, so you guys in the front row, I know you're a little packed in there, but if you guys take a step back and look straight down, you'll see on the sign that right in front of you it says, moshing and crowd surfing may occur. And he's standing like right behind the security guards, and this he looks down at this one security guard. He's a bigger Mexican dude, and he's standing right above him, and he's like, oh dude, I bet you this guy just hates everything that just came out of my mouth. He probably hates me as a person now, because I just made his life 30 times harder, because you guys, he doesn't want you to mosh pit. He just wants to go the fuck home after this. He wants everybody to be alright and everything to go fine. But I want you guys to have fun. and then that was pretty funny. And then he points up at those people sitting in the suites, and he's like, fuck you guys, man. I've never known in my life what it's like to be rich enough to sit in the suites. I'm amazed that guy didn't catch me, by the way. I'm doing shadow raid as usual. Ironically, I had a friend that was sitting in the suites, and she said that she was rolling when he said that. Oh man, they had some good songs. I like All American Rejects. I'm amazed that people were leaving after the All American Rejects were done. I was like, are you serious? Like, dude, there's 2 more bands coming up, you know? But nope. People only wanted to see All American Rejects. At least some people did. And that was weird for me, because I was there for Blink-182. But that was very unique for me, at least. So on the downtime between what was it? All American Rejects and A Day to Remember. There's these 2 girls that walked by us. One of them was, oh my god, she was hot. I was like, damn. And she was walking with her friend, who just happened to be thick with a capital, triple capital I, and then triple capital C, and then capital C K. And she was not the opposite of a butterface. All of her was bad. And I look at my best friend, and I told him, I said, I'll take that fat one if you can get in the other one. And he just looked at me and was like, you need to calm down. I'm like, dude, I'm willing to take a bullet for you. Come on. You don't even want to try? And then he just went on with all this just bullshit about being nice and polite. I'm like, dude, you're at a fucking concert. Just have fun. Regardless, we had fun.
One lyric is that one sentence off of the song "Ride" by 21 Pilots. I take a bullet for you.
Yeah. No shit, dude. I told him, I was like, people are gonna think I had sex with her. I don't want people to think that, but I'm willing to let people think that for you. And he's like, nah, dude, it's fine. I'm like, alright, man. Whatever you say, be a lame ass. Oh shit! Holy shit! Oh my god. Holy fuck, you need to watch the playback of what just happened. That was sketchy.
Everything in this kind of like...
Okay. Day to Remember comes out. Fucking heavy metal band, for those of you that don't know. And again, for those of you that don't know, heavy metal is, not only is that awesome, that is where moshing occurs. There was a point that I was watching in the crowd. 2 mosh pits collided into each other. And everyone that was in the middle, like the 3 rows of people stuck in the middle, were just smushed together. and like almost like it looked like they were about to die.
Jesus.
That's what I live for, though. It was crazy, but it was cool. You know, like
Mhm.
it.
I mean,
It was awesome.
you know what'd be cool if this game had multiplayer. That would be.
Oh no, dude! Me and my best friend were sitting there on the downtime, and they started playing Journey. I can't remember the name of the song, but they started playing Journey, and I look at my friend and I'm like, imagine a Journey Queen concert in like Queen is the encore for Journey, you know.
Mhm.
He's like, dude, that'd be so lit. It was like, hell yeah, dude. I would go broke. I would watch that every night it was in my city. um but we had fun. Okay. So A Day to Remember comes out, heavy metal, of course. People are crowd surfing. The lead singer from fucking A Day to Remember made the security guards' jobs even harder. He was like, "All right, guys, for those of you that don't know how crowd surfing started, it's not just you being thrown up into the crowd. What has to happen is someone has to stand on top of your stomach as people move you forward." And you don't even realize how pissed off those security guards were. They were looking at him like, "You fucking cunt. I can't believe you just said that, you asshole."
You're an ass.
Yeah, like. Oh, and I do not blame those guys because that was one hell of a night. That was.
Cops in this game?
Oh man.
They're dirty cops.
Oh yeah, I bet.
So basically, I don't want to.
Oh yeah, by the way,
spoil it
everybody, he's
too
playing
much,
Mafia 3.
But how can I say this without spoiling it?
You pay him off?
That's the question. No, you don't pay him off. You have to kill the leader of the other mafia, essentially.
Oh, lit. Don't catch me, senor. Senor.
And then,
Can you move, senor?
so this all started with a bank heist, you know, the federal something. It's like a bank heist, you know.
Alright. Hold on, we'll get back to
Guy
that
gets-
game in a second because I'm almost done here.
Alright.
Oh shit! I used the thermite. Oh, I used the thermite paste on the wrong one. Fuck. I was supposed to use it on this one. Okay, anyway. So, another thing. What else was there that had happened? Okay, A Day to Remember, when they came out, they threw beach balls into the crowd. And everyone was having fun just throwing them around, right? That was pretty cool.
And guess what the security guard said?
What?
Fuck you, you son of a bitch.
Nah, they were the ones that had to throw them in there. They're like, why do you guys do this?
Why? This is why we don't have concerts in our state. I seriously don't know if we have concerts.
Where's your state?
Louisiana.
Louisiana. You guys might. I'm not sure. Holy God, dude, can these guards move? Okay,
Well,
anyway, halfway through the show, you know, the guards were like, "Oh, let's just deflate all these balloons," as people stopped passing them around, and they just ended up in the guards' laps, basically. The next thing they threw out into the crowd was a shit ton of toilet paper on rolls, and you just see toilet paper flying everywhere. Oh my God, that was awesome too. What happened right after that? Actually, no. During the toilet paper throws, somebody in like 2 rows in front of me got toilet paper and they threw it down and they nailed this dude in the face so hard on the floor, and oh my god, me and my best friend, we were rolling so hard. It was hilarious. Oh man, that concert was so awesome. If you don't listen to Blink-182, I just recommend checking them out, if anything.
So,
My favorite song that they played was Shit, Piss, Fuck, Cunt. I can't remember it. It's like a 30-second song.
sounds like Filthy Frank.
But it does. They repeat those words. They repeat those words about 4 or 5 times, and then after they're done repeating, the song ends with "I fucked your mom." If you've never seen Blink-182 live, I highly recommend it. Try to find a general admission concert. It's worth it. We had 10,000 people in the arena. So it's called. Found jumpsuit guy, but I don't have a second person to get another key card with me. Okay, so Blink-182 comes out. They come out to, I shit you not, the word fuck is on fire behind them as they come out. Like, there were so many loud explosions. This morning I woke up and my ears were still ringing. It was crazy. The last time I had that much fun at a concert, and a concert that didn't even have like general admission where I couldn't mosh, I can't even tell you. Like, and then what's crazy too, next Thursday, guess what concert I'm going to?
What?
Fucking The Offspring. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Okay, but Blink-182 comes out. They're doing their thing. Well, you know how, A Day to Remember came out with the balloons, as I told you?
Yeah.
These guys come out with nothing. They just have the word fuck, and there's fire everywhere, and it's awesome. And then halfway through their show, blow up sex dolls. 20 of them thrown into the crowd from the back.
Oh my god.
They're playing songs like, shit, fuck, cunt, like whatever it was, whatever order those words were in. Cocksucker, motherfucker, like it's lit. It's awesome. We're having fun. I never heard that song, by the way, the piss shit one, because people always told me about it, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to hear it because they only play it live. They haven't recorded it.
Wow.
Yeah. So to have heard about it for the past 3 years of my life and never listened to the song, only heard about it, and then listening to it live was just awesome. And there's 4 other songs like that I had to look up because they didn't play them. But there's one, it's like, I want to fuck a dog or something like that. Yeah. They're very out there. What else? What was the other one? Did You Fuck Grandpa? They only played 2 though. The other one was Happy Fucking Holidays, and it was like I can't sing it because I'd be singing it for more than 7 seconds, and that's not really allowed on YouTube because I don't want to get copyrighted. One of the lines is, I hate your guts. Another one is, I'm trying to think. Oh, it's I hate your guts. And then, right after that, it says, unless your dad'll suck me off. And then it goes into the hate your guts one again. And then the next one is, unless your mom will touch my cock. And then they have another one. Actually, yeah, there's 5 songs. It's the blowjob song. Yes. Yes. Blink
You know
182
what
is
the funny
awesome.
thing is?
What?
I'm in a cutscene right now, and it's talking about smuggling weed.
What? Oh, when Blink 182 started, it smelled like that strong dank. And and the next thing me and my best friend know is we see this hella hot girl getting shoved up the stairs by 3 security guards. We can only assume she was stupid enough to get caught. By the way, for those of you watching this, yes, this does get really repetitive. It's just you running back and forth into a fucking sewer, grabbing a shit ton of bags. At least that's when you're alone. If you have friends, it's so much quicker. But Batman's playing Mafia 3. Just came out, what, today? Heard it's really good. Always kind of like the Mafia series, but The Godfather is something I want to see. But anyways, okay, let me go back. Now, the lead singer of All American Rejects, for those of you that have probably never heard of these bands, you're probably going to look them up if you do. Let me tell you, the lead singer of the All American Rejects does not look the same. And by that, I mean it looks like he's been doing cocaine for the past 6 years of his life. Like, he was so stoned on stage, you could tell. This man looked like he was doing the dumbest shit on stage, like, I don't know. It was something else though. But he's you know, they have great music. There's some songs that I didn't even realize they made. Like, I was like, "Oh wait, this is All American Rejects? Like, what?" And that best 40 bucks I ever spent for 2 seats. Yeah. Well worth it. I've only answered 2 pagers. Yeah, 2 pagers. Wow, I'm doing really good.
As I was saying a long time ago, the
Wait,
game
hold
starts
on.
off with a
Hang
high.
on. I think there's something else I'm forgetting. Let me clear everything about the concert off first, and then we get into that game. Whew, no, he caught me. Okay,
Everything's just like you left it.
I was kind of really hoping to hear the I Wanna Fuck a Dog song. Blink 182 though, definitely a good concert, well worth it. Anything I am forgetting? There's probably a bunch that I'm forgetting. Oh god, I'm getting shot. No, don't die. Do not die. Holy shit, okay. I gotta get this artifact and get the fuck out of here. Oh, they played I Miss You. The only song I missed out on was Adam's song. That's something I've always wanted to hear live. That's a pretty good song. It's kind of, you know, more of a depressing song, but whatever. Okay. After the concert was over, I run into a guy that's holding a sex doll. One of the blow-up sex dolls. I told him, this is something I would have done had I caught one. If I were him and I caught that sex doll, I told him, if you ever own a business, what you gotta do when you're interviewing people is you have that above you when you interview them, and whoever doesn't ask about it gets the job. As we walked away from each other, this man was turning around and pointing at me, and he was like, "You guys see that man over there? He's a genius. Someone give him a medal." I was dying. Oh man. What else? Let's see. Me and my best friend were walking down the street. It's the most ghetto street in my city. It's called Shaw. Well, it's one of the most ghetto streets. Um, this man, obviously drunk, hugging his wife, probably for stability, looks at me and my best friend and he's like, "Do you guys have any weed on you?" And we look at him and we're like, no. And he was like, "All right, good. I'm proud of you guys. You know that, right?" And we're like, "Cool." And he's like, "No, I'm serious. I'm proud of you." And we're walking away and he's like yelling it down the street. And we're just like, "What the fuck is going on?"
I'm proud of you.
Oh man. Oh, another thing. In between All American Rejects and A Day to Remember, really hot girl, really fat chick. I am perfect wingman. I told my friend I'll take the bullet for him. He said no. I'm disappointed. Highly disappointed. But what can you say, man? He wants to have a serious relationship. I told him it's not something you're gonna get at a rock show, dude. Actually, at any rap show, or at any concert, any rock show, any rap concert, like just anything. You're not gonna find the one at that concert. You're gonna find the hoe of your life there. Tyler the Creator concert. Got my dick sucked by a girl I don't even remember. And because I put that same girl on my shoulders, I was past 8 joints, and I didn't want to seem uncool, so me and my friend were like, "Alright, here you go, here you go." Taking it, passing it, taking it, passing it, all 8 of them.
Oh my god.
That night was awesome. You ever want to have fun? I am the ultimate party boy. But yeah, dude, lit concert, fucking 2K16. I had hella fun. Don't ever miss out on the Blink-182 rock show. Falling in Reverse concert. Sum 41. Who else is there? Check out Tyler the Creator's concerts, because that man did some wild shit on stage, and it was freaky deaky type stuff. It was like
Freaky deaky.
One of his most hardcore songs he played, and he as he was playing it in the background, he had this video going, right? If I'm not mistaken, it was like the first image was people being hung by their feet upside down in lines. The next one was a Ferrari smashing into a wall so hard that the dude flew out of the car, and the car was about to land on top of him, and when it's about to land on top of him, it cuts to the next video, and it's just all these hardcore things that's going on at once, and there's only like 25 of them, and it's on repeat for the whole song, the whole 7-minute song.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, dude, it was crazy. But yeah, that's what that was like. Alright, Batman. I believe that's it. Give me one moment to run through my head. Almost got ran over for jaywalking because the light fucked us up. All American Rejects, dudes on drugs. Definitely was stoned during concert. Pissed off security guard. A Day to Remember. Oh, A Day to Remember. When they were switching their guitars, they had that song. What was it? Cocaine. Is like low, ride, duh. You know that song. They had that playing, and it said, "Please be patient. We are just switching out our guitars. We will be back in a few." And they had that in the background as it was like dark, and they were switching out their guitars, and then they would go right back into a heavy metal screamo song. Fat chick with friend. I told my friend I'd take bullet. Says no. Talks about being nice. Such a pussy. Blink 182 lit concert. They played a song entirely in the dark. Somebody got caught smoking weed. Yep, that's everything I can remember. Off to you, Batman.
Alright, so the game starts off with a heist. Plain old simple, right?
Mhm.
Then the hole in the vault is too small for them to get the money in, or pass the money through. So they use TNT, which the vault completely drops. The whole vault completely drops. One of them injures their leg during this process. Well, they get a getaway car, they leave, you know, all is well. And you're controlling the dude through this. This is not a cutscene, you're controlling him. So they're back at Sammy's, which is a bar. And they're gonna pass the cut around. 2 million per cut.
Not as good as Payday.
So the guy, well, 1968, that's pretty good. Well, the guy who's coming in for the cut, he's like, oh, let me go get my dude a packet for me. He comes in, and then this one of the heist crew, or one of the heist members you were playing with is Georgie. He takes out a M1911 and says, I forgot what he says, but he points it straight to your head, the character you're playing as, and shoots you.
Why?
Gotta get rid of the mob. Get rid of him. Because he was in the Italian mafia, and you're in the mob. So, conflict.
Interesting.
So, he survived getting shot in the head. And, yeah, that's kind of the intro.
It's cool. It kind of reminds me of Fallout New Vegas's intro, where you get shot in the head as a courier.
Oh, yeah.
But I think that's been like about like a 30-minute video, because fucking it takes a while to do some of that goddamn shadow raid. Don't get me wrong, I want to hear more about it, Batman. But I'm gonna have to cut the video off here for YouTube viewers, at least. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm kind of still recuperating from everything last night. Hope you enjoyed my story, and I hope you find other stories of concerts and make your own stories. Definitely worth it. Go to a Warped Tour once in your life. The Warped Tour is kind of, I dislike it because it used to be like a skate competition and a rock show on the side. Now there's no skate competition at all. They just were like, oh yeah, this is gonna get us more money, so let's just do let's just do the the music side of it. And they have no skate comp, even though they still advertise a skate comp, which is bullshit. But it's cheap. It's $40 a fucking ticket, and then you get in there and literally everything is like buy one get one free. You spend $30 on like 3 shirts or so, and then you get 3 other shirts for free. So you just saved $30 for fucking, that's your back to school shopping since it's in the summer, right? That's all you gotta do. Mosh pits everywhere. Heavy metal, like 8th grade depressed emo music everywhere. Bunch of little kids running around for freely. So if you're a rapist, you'll enjoy that. Beer garden, that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not old enough to go there yet, but I'm assuming it was pretty cool. But yeah, that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, stay freaky, my friends. Peace.